6 clinically proven foods that protect your arteries, lower your blood pressure, and make your heart 10 years younger. Heart disease tops the charts as the world's biggest killer. But hey, cheer up. You can fight back with these 8 powerhouse foods backed by science. They shield your arteries, drop your blood pressure, and rewind your heart's clock by a decade. Trust me, number 5 will blow your mind. 1. Dark chocolate. Yo, who doesn't love a good chocolate fix? I'm talking about that rich, super dark chocolate, 85% cocoa or higher. None of that sugary milk chocolate nonsense. Picture this. You're chilling after a solid dinner, munching on a square of dark chocolate, maybe tossing in some juicy blueberries and sipping a glass or two of red wine. Sounds like a vibe, right? I do this a couple of times a week, always early in the evening, never past 10 p.m. to keep my sleep on point. This isn't just a treat. It's a heart-healthy power move that'll keep your ticker young and your arteries happy. Let's break down why dark chocolate is your new best friend. That deep dark chocolate is loaded with flavonoids. Think of them as tiny superheroes for your heart. The star player here is epicatechin, a compound that does some serious heavy lifting for your cardiovascular system. When you choose high cocoa bars, 85% or more, you're getting the good stuff without all the junk. Here's what it does for you. Boosts blood vessel health. Dark chocolate helps your arteries stay flexible and strong so blood flows like a champ. Healthy vessels mean a happier heart. Nitric oxide is like a magic potion that relaxes your blood vessels, improving circulation and keeping things running smoothly. Studies show it can shave about 5 points off your systolic blood pressure. That's the top number. That's a big deal for keeping your heart chill. But hold up. Don't go grabbing any old chocolate bar. You gotta pick the low sugar kinds. Those sugary processed bars. They're more likely to hurt than help. Stick to the dark, bitter stuff for maximum benefits. Ready to add this tasty hack to your life? Here's how to do it right. Go for 85% cocoa or higher. Check the label. Less sugar, more cocoa. Brands like Lindt or Ghirardelli have solid options, but even store brands can work if they're high cocoa and low sugar. I love combining a square or two with a handful of blueberries. They're packed with antioxidants that team up with chocolate's powers. Add a glass of red wine, 1 or 2 max, for a heart-healthy trio. Just keep it to early evening so the wine doesn't mess with your sleep. Enjoy this 2 to 3 times a week, post-dinner for a perfect treat. A little goes a long way. 1 to 2 ounces of chocolate is plenty to get those benefits without overdoing it. Feeling fancy? Melt some dark chocolate and drizzle it over fruit, or blend it into a smoothie with berries and a splash of almond milk. It's like dessert with a purpose. Dark chocolate isn't just a guilty pleasure. It's a legit way to keep your heart young and your blood pressure in check. Those flavonoids are like a daily tune-up for your arteries, helping them stay flexible and clear. Plus, better blood flow means more energy, better workouts, and even a boost in the bedroom. Wink, wink. It's a win-win. You get to enjoy a delicious treat while giving your heart some serious love. Don't go overboard. Too much chocolate, especially the sugary kind, can pile on calories and cancel out the benefits. Stick to small portions of high-quality, low-sugar dark chocolate. If you're not sure what's best, check with a nutritionist or your doc, especially if you've got health conditions like diabetes. So there you go. Dark chocolate is your heart's new BFF, and it tastes freaking amazing. Start small. Grab a bar of 85% cocoa next time you're at the store, pair it with some berries, and savor the moment. Your arteries will thank you, and you'll feel like a rock star. Want more heart-saving hacks like this? Subscribe to Health Action for all the tips to keep your ticker strong and your vibe stronger. Hit that button, join the crew, And let's keep your heart beating like a champ. 2. Beets and their juice. Let's talk beets. Those funky purple roots that are straight up superstars for your heart. These bad boys are packed with nitrates that morph into nitric oxide, a total game changer for your blood vessels. If you're looking to keep your ticker strong and your blood pressure chill, beets are your new go-to. Whether you're munching them roasted or sipping some vibrant beet juice, this is one easy hack to make your heart feel like it's on vacation. Let's dive into why beets are the real deal and how to make them work for you. Beets are like nature's chill pill for your arteries. Those nitrates, they're the key to unlocking some serious heart benefits. Here's what they do. Nitric oxide relaxes and widens your blood vessels, letting blood flow smooth and easy. It's like clearing traffic for your heart. Research shows beets can slash your systolic blood pressure, the top number, by up to 10 points. That's huge for keeping your heart happy. Beets make your artery linings stronger and more flexible, so they can handle whatever life throws at them. This isn't just some health fad. Science backs it up, and your heart will thank you for jumping on the beet train. How to make beets your heart's best friend. Ready to add some beet power to your life? Here's how to do it without breaking a sweat. Cold-pressed beet juice is where it's at for max nitrate punch. Grab a bottle from a health store or juice bar. Just check it's low in added sugars. A small glass, about 8 ounces, a few times a week does the trick. Roast or blend them. Love food over drinks. Roast beets with a little olive oil and salt for a sweet, earthy side dish. Or toss them in a smoothie with berries and a banana for a heart-healthy breakfast vibe. Grate raw beets into salads or pair roasted beets with goat cheese for a fancy but easy dish. They're versatile and pack a flavor punch. Drink beet juice or eat beets a couple of hours before a workout. The nitric oxide boost can give you extra stamina and make your heart work smarter, not harder. If beets are new to you, ease in with a small serving to avoid tummy surprises. Your body will adjust and you'll be a beet pro in no time. Beets aren't just good for your heart. They're like a full body upgrade. Better blood flow means more energy, stronger workouts, and even a little extra pep in your step, if you catch my drift. Plus, lowering your blood pressure naturally reduces stress on your heart, keeping it young and ready for action. It's like giving your ticker a daily high five. Beets are awesome, but don't go chugging gallons of juice right away. Too much can mess with your stomach or drop your blood pressure too low. If you're on meds or have health conditions, check with your doc before going all in. Also, don't freak out if your pee turns pink. It's just a beet saying hi. Beets are your heart's new bestie, and they're so easy to add to your routine. Grab some fresh beets at the store, roast them up, or sip on that cold-pressed juice. Your arteries will be singing, and your blood pressure will thank you. 3. Salmon and oily fish. Let's talk about salmon and other oily fish for a second, because these are seriously good for your heart. Basically, these fish are packed with these amazing things called omega-3 fats. The big players you'll hear about are EPA and DHA. Don't worry about memorizing the names, just know they're like superheroes for your cardiovascular system. When you eat them, here's what happens. They slash your fatty blood levels. Think of it as a cleanup crew for your arteries, helping to get rid of the gunk that can cause problems. They help bring your blood pressure down. If you're dealing with high blood pressure, adding these to your diet is a great way to give your heart a break. They keep your heart rhythm steady. It's like having a metronome for your heartbeat, making sure it's regular and strong. In fact, the pros who study this stuff say that if you can manage to eat just 2 servings of this kind of fish a week, you can seriously cut your risk of having a sudden heart attack. So it's definitely worth making room for them on your plate. 4. Deep green veggies. Like spinach, kale, and Arugula. Deep green veggies like spinach, kale, and arugula are like the unsung heroes of a healthy diet. They're not always the most exciting things on the menu, but man, do they get the job done. These leafy greens are absolutely loaded with good stuff like potassium, magnesium, and nitrates. Think of them as a power-packed trio working behind the scenes to keep your cardiovascular system humming along. All those amazing nutrients help relax your blood vessels so your blood can flow through with less resistance. If you're someone who eats a lot of processed food, you're probably getting way too much salt. The potassium in these veggies helps counteract that, protecting you from the damaging effects of too much sodium. As we get older, our arteries can get stiff and hard. These veggies help keep them pliable, which is super important for good circulation. So, how much do you need? The goal is to aim for about 2 to 3 cups of these leafy greens every single day. You can throw them in a smoothie, a salad, or a stir-fry. Just find a way to get them in there. 5. Pure olive oil. Extra virgin olive oil is a true heart health superstar, thanks to its high content of powerful antioxidants and a compound called oleocanthal. Think of it as a natural protector for your cardiovascular system. The antioxidants in olive oil, like polyphenols, shield your LDL cholesterol, the bad kind, from oxidative damage. This is a critical step in preventing plaque from building up in your arteries. Regularly consuming olive oil helps keep your arteries more flexible and responsive. Stiff arteries make your heart work harder, so this benefit is a big deal for long-term heart health. Olive oil has anti-inflammatory properties that help lower the risk of dangerous blood clots forming. This is a major factor in preventing heart attacks and strokes. Studies have shown that people whose diets are rich in pure olive oil have a 30% lower risk of dying from heart-related diseases. That's a pretty compelling reason to make it your go-to fat for cooking and dressing. 6. Garlic, raw or aged garlic, isn't just for adding flavor to your pasta. It's a powerful little superfood with a lot to offer your health. It's loaded with active compounds, especially allicin and other sulfur compounds, which are released when you crush or chop it. Here's why you should think of it as your body's little helper. Studies have shown that some of the compounds in garlic can actually block key enzymes, similar to how prescription blood pressure medicines work. This can help ease the tension in your blood vessels and lower your blood pressure. In fact, research has found that it can drop your top blood pressure number by 8 to 10 points. Garlic helps your body produce and use nitric oxide, which is a molecule that signals your blood vessels to relax and expand. This is crucial for healthy blood flow and helps keep your arteries flexible. Garlic has long been used for its antimicrobial properties. The allicin in it is known to help fight off bacteria, viruses, and fungi, giving your immune system a natural boost. 7. Flax seeds. Flax seeds are small but mighty, loaded with beneficial compounds like lignans, plant-based omega-3s, and a hefty dose of fiber. They're a fantastic addition to your diet for a few key reasons. Studies show that flax seeds can significantly reduce high blood pressure, sometimes by as much as 10 points. This makes them a great natural tool for managing hypertension. The omega-3s and lignans in flax seeds help calm inflammation in your arteries, which is a major factor in heart disease. The soluble fiber in flax seeds binds to cholesterol in your digestive system, preventing it from being absorbed and helping to lower your overall cholesterol levels. For your body to get the most out of flax seeds, you need to grind them fresh before you eat them. Whole flax seeds often pass through your digestive system without being fully absorbed, so grinding them unlocks all their goodness. 8. Pomegranate. Pomegranates are more than just a beautiful ruby red fruit. They're a fantastic source of nutrients that can do wonders for your heart, primarily thanks to two key compounds, punicalagins and nitrates. Thin neck artery. Walls. One of the most exciting findings about pomegranates is their ability to reduce the thickness of the carotid artery walls in the neck. These arteries are crucial for blood flow to your brain, and thinning their walls can significantly lower your risk of blockages and stroke. Trims. Pressure and bad fats. Regularly consuming pomegranate has been shown to lower both your blood pressure and your levels of LDL, bad cholesterol. This double whammy effect is a major plus for your cardiovascular health. Pomegranates are great for boosting your body's use of nitric oxide, a molecule that helps your blood vessels relax and expand. This improves blood flow and reduces strain on your heart, making it easier for blood to get to where it needs to go. So whether you eat the arils by the spoonful or drink the juice, you're giving your heart a powerful dose of protection. It's rare, a fruit that shrinks plaque buildup. Wow, these foods are your heart's best friends. Add them to meals now. Feel the energy surge. Your ticker will thank you big time. Stay pumped and eat smart.